Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista, your cool Aunt Krista. She's getting shit done, getting shit done. Got a little ADHD, but ADHD doesn't got me. So I am going to go through all my Christmas items. I had made a video earlier where I cleaned this mess up, and I said maybe later I'm gonna go through my items. Well, guess what? It is too wet outside to go to the dog park. I will take them on a little walk, but it's only gonna be a 2-hour ordeal like the dog park usually is. So I decided I will take this time to go through these Christmas things. Now, I know I have 2 Christmas dresses in the other room that need alterations. And then I have a Christmas suit in the closet with a Christmas tie. I'm just gonna leave that hung up because it's an actual suit and I don't want to pack it in. But these sweaters and t-shirts, I have too many. And I want to get rid of this dresser. So I really need to start figuring out what clothes I'm gonna get rid of. So I'm gonna open this drawer because even though I have these piled here, there's still a ton in here. I mean, just so many. So many Christmas clothes and hats. Oh, I didn't even wear that this year, and I love this. Oh man, that's like my favorite Christmas scarf, and I forgot to wear it. Got some bells. We know we're keeping the bells. I think though, for organizational purposes, I'm gonna put the miscellaneous things on top. That way when I go next season to find them, they won't be so hard to find. I do have some super cute Christmas socks and a couple of fuzzy socks. And these have trees on them. Hi, fuzzy trees. So these are going to be, and I'm keeping those. Super fun, super fun. I think in the somewhere, and I don't think it's in here, I have like what's a costume for an elf. I think I still have an elf costume. I used to wear it with this, but it's really just like pajamas that look like a costume. So much. Oh, these are one of my favorite pairs of socks because you can't totally tell. Can you see this? This is Jesus and Mary and Joseph, and there's like the star. And I just love that these are good socks. So it's a good thing that I'm putting these socks over here because I mean, already I have 4 pairs of Christmas. 5 pairs of Christmas socks. I might not need that many. And then I feel like I have another Santa hat in the other room that's leopard. So let's see here. What are we gonna keep? Let's start with the sweaters. Oh no, here's the leopard hat. So we'll just put this leopard hat up there. We're gonna put hats here. This one is one of my favorite Christmas sweaters. So this will be kept for next season. I am a person who come day after Thanksgiving, which is right around my birthday and my AA birthday, that I will wear Christmas sweaters every time I go somewhere. And when I worked in the office, it was so much fun to just come in wearing sweaters. And now like I go to meetings and I just wear sweaters. So this is the first holiday that I didn't have a job since I was 14. So that was different. This one I love. It has a bell and it has a dinosaur, and then the sleeves are like Christmas trees. Now, granted, these sleeves are like Chinese finger torturers, and that like when you put them on, it like sucks it tighter, and you got to put it on a certain way. But still, it's so cute. I'm keeping the sweater. A little about me: I've been a hoarder pretty much my whole life. I grew up very poor. I shared like a room with my 2 sisters. I wore my brother's hand-me-downs. My grandma used to make clothes for me that looked like hers out of scraps of like fabric that was left over from her outfits. And it just kind of got me in a scarcity mentality, which I'm really working on mindset to get out of that. And so that I'm really trying not to say so. I'm trying to get out of my scarcity mindset and be more trusting in the whole everything and the universe and God. So hello, happy birthday, Jesus. This shirt lights up. and I've had it a few years now, and it's worked every year. And it's from Tipsy Elves. I don't normally spend that much, but it's so good. Like, it's so good when it lights up. So happy birthday, Jesus. You get to stay another year. And I'm gonna fold these up really nice and put them in this tote. All right, this is a maybe, because I feel like I have a few different Christmas sweaters that are cats, and my cat died in November, and I used to love to wear these, and this year I couldn't get myself to wear the cat sweaters. This one I do love because it has leopard sleeves and it has different cats. It does have the one white cat, and my cat was white. Her name was Spaghetti. So this is a thinker. I don't know that I'm going to keep that one. I know I'm keeping this, so we'll put this one in next. This is a new sweater from this season I bought because I wanted something a little different. A lot of mine are very comical. This is still comical, but hello. So cute. So this is a definite keeper. Oh, it's like a Jolly Roger kind of a Santa shirt. To figure out how these are gonna lay in here. Let's see here. So, I couldn't get myself to wear this one this year. And it is kind of big. This is one of mine from when I weighed more. As you know, I've been on a weight loss journey. I've gained and lost 80 pounds in the last 3 years. Gain, you know. But at my highest, I was, I think, 212. I'm only 5'3.5", and now I'm like 142, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 112. So that's not 80. Why do I think I lost 80 pounds? Oh, because at one point I weighed 137, and at my highest, I think I was 215, even though it was only ever recorded at the doctor's is 212. So if I weighed 135, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 115, that's where the 80 pounds came from, because I did get lower and then I gained a few, and now I'm working to get back down, which is fine. That happens. So have to stop saying so. I will think about these sweaters with the white cats on them. I know there's at least one more white cat sweater. And this one, it does need some fixing down here. It got a little frazzled, but I think I'll just wait till next year. Honestly, I don't have any of that material to fix it anyways. But damn straight, I'm Santa's favorite bitch. You know it, I know it, Santa knows it. Don't try to deny it. I'm the favorite. I'll scooch that in there. Very nice. I'm gonna do the t-shirts and tank tops after I do the sweaters and sweater dresses. This one, so cute. It might need to be altered next year depending on how much I weigh. And I didn't wear it this year. It didn't, so I don't know how it fits right now. But this is a cute little dress. It looks like I'm wearing an apron, and it has pockets. And even though I didn't wear it this year, I'm gonna keep it. I went through that whole job loss, and December was just a really weird time for me. And I probably didn't wear as many fun sweaters as I normally would, so I didn't get to wear that one. And this one I did wear. And these have all been washed already. So the ones that I did wear this year, I have washed them. They're just in a pile on the floor now, because that's how I roll, bitch. So, this is a mermaid sweater, and I love it because it's sparkly and blingy. And I'm not gonna say where I worked, but maybe this would fit there. You know what I mean? You know, like, So this is a sweater that I wore to work a lot at the holiday season. And I love, you know, I don't care. It's super cute and I'm keeping it. So there it's going into the tote. No, I didn't fold that very good. Let me fold it better so it stores. If you fold your things nicely, when you take them out next season, they're not going to be all gross. They'll be like, oh, that looks nice. Oh, this is such a good sweater. This is such a good sweater, a definite keeper. So this says Howdy Holidays. And it's got this fringe, and the fringe is so cute. And then the stars go down the sleeves. How could you not love this? And I have little red cowboy boots that I can wear with this. I actually have two different pairs of red cowboy boots. One is more maroon, and those have fringe, or I could wear my traditional cowboy boots. Let's put that there. I think you know what? I think the t-shirt should go here. This just isn't fitting right. Or maybe this sweater goes on the big sweater pile. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that as I put them in here that they're stacked really nice and folded, so when they come out, you know, 11 months from now, they will still look nice. You know what I mean? Gotta make them look nice. This is something I did learn, not so much on the storage part, but Marie Kondo in general, about folding your clothes and how they come out so much nicer if you fold them nice. Just take the time. Okay, so this is probably the sweater I will be keeping with a cat on it. I thought there was another sweater that I wanted to get rid of for sure, but I don't. Oh, that sweater's not even Christmas. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So this sweater does say Meowie Christmas and it has a cat, but I love this so much, and I feel like this actually looks like my cat, so this will be a keeper. Keep sweater. Plus my husband, I don't know if he still has it, but he used to have a sweatshirt that was like exactly like it, and the Christmas I bought that, it's like 6 Christmases ago, he bought the same one and we didn't even know that the other one bought it, so that was funny. Let's see, what's this one? Is this one that says nope? Because I need to keep this one. These are for those Christmas days where you, oh, and it's another white cat. Are you kidding me? It says nope. I obviously couldn't wear that this year because it's a white cat and it says nope and my cat died. I don't know that I'm going to keep that. So maybe those will be getting gone. This is not a Christmas sweater. This is a super fun sweater, and actually the present that was in the other video that's for my sister is the blue version of this, and I got myself the pink version. What the heck? Look at this bitch. Are you kidding me? Squirrels. We like to eat at a restaurant called the Squirrel Tree, and I'm gonna have her come with me to the Squirrel Tree, and then I'm gonna give her the sweater there. Oh my God. I cannot wait. So this actually just needs to go in my sweater drawer. I'll take care of that in a minute or later. So what is this? This is a skirt. We'll think about that. Oh, this is so good. This I got this year. It says, you ain't getting shit. And it's a sweatshirt. It's a really cute cut. It's super fuzzy, not fuzzy. On the inside, it is so like buttery, and it just feels good to wear it, and it's thick and delicious, and I love it. And this is a definite heck yeah, it's a keeper. You ain't getting shit. So we'll put that on this pile. Okay, what else do we got here? We got some leggings, we got another skirt, got another hat, got a t-shirt. Right now I'm just sort of, so what is this? This is a random one sock. You know, we kind of have enough socks. What is this? This is a tank top that's dirty that somehow got in the wrong pile. Okay, so I think, well, we'll go back to the socks and leggings, t-shirt. Again, I still have 2 sweater dresses that are in storage. But here's a sweater dress that I will be keeping because it's adorable. This is probably, of all my Christmas things, maybe my favorite because it's so fucking adorable. And I love it so much. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at these buttons. They're like little candies, little Christmas candies. I am just like in love with this dress. I just love it. Oh wait, that's a bad folding job. Gotta figure out a good way to fold this because it's an odd shape. There we go. That would be pretty good. We'll just put that in here. Now this sweater I've debated about for a while. Well, let's pick up the rest of the t-shirts. T-shirts. That again is just dirty clothes that accidentally got in the wrong place. Now I haven't, where's the other one of these? There should be 2 of these. They're fake boot cover. Oh, this one looks like a cat threw up on it. That's probably just garbage. I don't even know where the other one is. Okay. Now, this is a super fun, oh wait, back to sweaters. Back to sweaters. Let's figure this out. This is a super cozy sweater. It did get a snag, but I fixed it. I need to cut off the extra though, but I pulled it through. However, it's so big. Look how big this is. Look at me. Like it's something that I wore probably at my heaviest. And I could think that I was gonna do something with it, but I'm not. So I think this gets to go to the donation bin. So I'm gonna do the leggings, but before I do the leggings, I wanna show you that this t-shirt is roller derby. And it's so cute. And then I have these running pants, and it's like they're so the same that I love to wear these 2 together. It's hard to tell, but they both have that fake, like knitted look quality to them. And so they work really well together as a set. And I do have a pair of Christmas leggings that are in the drawer that are like, they are more pinks and blues kind of a Christmas, and I leave them in that drawer. Maybe I could put them in here. I don't know. But these go in here. And these are a little big for me. This is a medium, but I got them again when I was a little bit bigger. And then when I was real big, I wore them a lot and they kind of stretched. So that's okay. I'll just put them in there. These I love. They're super fun to wear under some of those dresses. And also I have, you know, how cute would they be with this sweatshirt, right? So I didn't wear them together this year, but I definitely will next year because that is a cute little matchup. So definitely these leggings are a keeper. We'll just fold them up nicely and put them in our Christmas tote. You know, I'm gonna fold these leggings a little bit different than I normally do so that there's kind of a space in here I need to fill. So maybe I'll roll them. That would work really good for that space. And it will still keep the leggings nice and fresh for next season, next holiday. This is really great though, because it is gonna free up this drawer. These leggings are really fun as well. You know, these are constantly varied gear too. So maybe I will put the other constantly varied gear in here. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing coffee Christmas leggings until, well, maybe next October. But so we will put these in here. Do I want to grab those other leggings out, or they actually might be dirty? I feel like I just wore them. Let me just look really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Hang on. Oh, I gotta move the table with the light. I don't see them. I do not see them. Okay, sorry about that. They are not in the legging drawers. So they might be in the laundry with that big giant pile of laundry I had. My sister gave me the, now we're gonna go to t-shirts. My sister gave me this shirt. We both have it, and we both have the leggings with the coffee. So we like to dress up, me and my sister, in the same clothes and go get coffee because it's fucking funny. Which is also why I got her that shirt, the squirrel tree, because then we can both wear squirrels. Definitely keeping this one. I'm gonna refold it. I love this shirt. I love a ladies cut that comes in on the sides. Oh, it's like, this is such a good t-shirt. So we will fold this up accordingly so that it fits nicely. I think I'll do the Marie Kondo fold on it. You know, I need to put something there. I'm gonna pick out one of these. I know I'm keeping this. I'm trying to make this level so that my clothes lie flat. So there we go. Lies flat. I'm in love with this t-shirt. This screams me. It's kind of wrinkled and stuff right now, but it's a tight fitting tee. I like a tight fitting tee. You can't tell the shirt's real baggy, but I like a tight fitting tee, and it's just leopard. It's so simple and iconic, and I love it. So that is a definite keeper of the tee. We'll just put that, no, I didn't fold that right either. You really gotta think about how you're folding your things and Tetris them in so that they go in well together. Here, oh, chef's kiss to this shirt. Chef's kiss. I love this shirt. Look at this. It is MTV, the classic MTV logo as a Christmas. It's a pretty good cut. It's a little boxy. Not boxy big, but boxy square. But it is a definite keeper because it's so, I mean, again, iconic, magical Christmas t-shirt. Love. Let's see this one. This was a gift, and it has a dog on it, and I have a dog. How cute is that? I have a chocolate lab. This looks like a black lab, but it is still super cute. We will keep this. This is a little big for me. I think that maybe next year, because I am taking a class how to use my serger, I can just whip this out a little bit more fitted next season after I know how to use my serger. And because I don't know how to really use it yet, there's no point in me keeping this out to make it a to-do craft when I don't even know how to do it. Oh, that didn't quite make it right, did it? So there we go. We'll put that in there, little t-shirt. What is this gray one? Oh, I love a classic Santa. I just love a classic Santa tee. I actually originally bought this to go with those leggings, but it can be worn with jeans. It's so cute, so lovely. And do I wear a lot of t-shirts in the winter? I mean, sometimes. One thing that I like to do is I have like a nice, it's almost like a sweater material, but it's really thin and it's black, and I will wear it under things like this in the winter. I wear it under some of those Christmas dresses as well. And then this one says Merry Christmas, and it's got the buffalo check. I don't know if I want to keep this. I did wear it this year. I think it was like one of those $5 shirts that you get. It is a large. I could give it to my sister. Maybe that's what I'll do. I can put it in the thing to give to her, because with all my other t-shirts, I just don't think this is the one that I'm going to be wearing. So that will go. Oh, it fell on the floor. Pick it up. Oh, I'll pick it up. Oh, that must be where those leggings are, because I'm missing a tank top that is teal, and it says fa la 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 la, or no, deck the halls, I don't know. It has pink flamingos on a blue shirt, and it matches the colors of those leggings. And it is only 2 weeks in December or January, 1 week. I don't know. It's early January. I think I did wear that to the climbing gym like 2 weeks ago. So it was right before Christmas. What is this? I don't even remember. Oh, this is a Rudolph shirt. Hello. How beautiful is this little guy? It's so cute. Look at this. I'm Rudolph. So that is a keeper. Such a keeper. Oh my goodness. I didn't wear this year. Again, December was just such a weird time for me that I really wasn't myself. And I'm myself again. So, cool. This one, it said, this is the Deck the Halls one. Deck the halls and do some burpees. Fa la 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 la, kill me now. And even though I like this, I don't like burpees and I don't like to joke or even say things like that. So I am going to get rid of this. That's like the old me. No, don't get me wrong. I am super crass. I like to swear. I think it's funny. I think it's fucking funny to swear. I will swear all the time, like a sailor sometimes, like shitty, whatever. But I don't like to talk about illnesses. I don't like to talk about death. I feel like I like to fill my head with positive thoughts of life and love and happiness and health and fitness. And that shirt, it just it doesn't sit right with me. I'm not a prude or like a fucking weirdo, but it just doesn't sit right with me. So I think I say so when I segue. I have the one hat already in there, which is the gold and cream. And then I have a pink and I have this leopard. I only have 3? That's not so bad. I think I have an elf hat somewhere, or maybe I did. I don't know. So I'm just gonna shove these in here. This one is super fun, and if I wear a hat, this is usually the one I wear because it is a little bit big for me, but it's leopard and like this really rich red color. It's like, hello, I'm fancy. So we will be keeping this for surezies. Got that in there. And then this skirt, if I were going to run like the 12Ks of Christmas, I might wear this. It is pretty fun. If you look closely, it looks like it's fake sequins on the print, and I really like that about it. And it's got some layers and zhuzh to it. I just don't know. It's not very big. I'm gonna think about that while I look at the other things. I definitely want to keep this because this is so cute. And to be honest, I feel like I've only worn this once and I've had it a few years. I don't know why I haven't worn it. I feel like I could pair it with my gothic sweater that I got this year and have like a mixed Christmas gothic look next year. Now that I'm thinking about it and looking at it, it is just too stinking cute to get rid of. So this is going to be a keeper. I have to somehow fold it so that the bow is flat because I don't want to have to fix that later. So we're just gonna fold it like that and layer it in here. I'll put it over here. Ooh, there we go. Layer that sucker gentle. The scarf and the bells can just go in here. I just love a neck moment. Just a little neck moment. So this will be keeping. I'll put that in here, and then let's look at these socks. Did I find the pair? I did find the pair. So we have these long stripy socks with reindeers on top and hearts. I like these. These are good. These are a keeper sock. Obviously, I'm keeping the nativity scene socks and the elf socks. So just the other day, I was like, oh, my feet are cold. And I could only find one pair of fuzzy socks These are trees, so these are obvious Christmas. These are not so obvious Christmas, so that I am going to keep these fuzzy ones in the Christmas bin and keep the Christmas tree fuzzy ones in the Christmas bin, but I'm going to put these other striped ones actually into full rotation in the sleeping sock drawer because they are warm and my feet get cold. We've already established that, so that goes over there. We're still thinking about this skirt. So when I am cleaning and organizing, you'll see that I do things like I just separate into categories, and I categorize down and I categorize down, and sometimes I'll go through the same bin twice or 3 times. There's bins like when I had my brother's step kid come over and get things. I had 6 bins we went through and some other stuff, and some of the things I took back, and it was easier to get rid of them. Those had been in a bin for like a year. It was easier to get rid of them because they'd been in a bin, and then I could, you know, I'd lost weight, so some things I kind of pulled back because I thought maybe they would fit now. And whatever she didn't take and the things that I thought would fit were easy to take to the Goodwill. So that's a good way to do it. That if you put things in a bin and you just let them sit out of sight, out of mind, and then you go through it again later, it might be easier to get rid of some things. These Christmas things, since I only use them once a year, I'm able to get rid of a few things. And again, last year when I moved to one drawer, I did get rid of a few things. This bin will be perfect when I get the other 2 dresses in here. I don't know if I want to get rid of this one because it's so fucking funny. And it has hearts on it, and you know I love things with hearts. I have red heart earrings on right now. So let me look at these other 2. This one I know I can get rid of for sure. Bling It On. Now I wear tiaras, but again, this was one of my larger sweaters from when I was larger. So I get rid of it. Cool. It's gonna go in the donation bin. I'm not sold on this one. There's something about it that's just, I don't know. I love the leopard sleeves, but I think that's it. I think that this can go. I think keeping the one cat sweater, I just don't want to open a bin with 4 white cats next year, you know? It just seems like sad. However, this one is so funny, I can't decide. When I'm having a fun, you know, like when I did work in an office, this is the one I would wear like every Monday over and over because it's stupid. Not today. And it does light up, but I think the light up thing is broken. Yeah, you can see the wires have been cut. I was, again, going to fix it and never did. The little light bulbs are still here, but it just doesn't light up. So do I keep it? Do I not keep it? Do I keep it? I think I keep it. I think this with some striped pants, and I have platforms that have hearts on them that are black and white is just going to be too funny. Now, come next fall when I open this up, I might look at it and be like, no. Or I might be like, oh, I'm so glad I kept that. And then I can get the lights fixed on it if I want or not. It's not that big a deal. So we're gonna, and there's room in the tote also. If the tote was full and I had to decide between that and something else, this would not win. But because I have so much room in there now, that's fine. And I can't decide on this skirt. Let me see here. I love a good A-line skirt, but I feel like this is too puffy. What of my things would I wear it with? Like, I know what I would wear the other skirt with. I think I would only use this if I was running like a 5K. And now we have the coffee things, so I don't know that I would wear it. What if it was a little shorter and I ran a 5K? I wear leggings underneath. I would not just run a 5K in a mini skirt. What if it was tight? I don't know. What I do know is this is taking too much time to decide. And I have the room in the bin. It's not gonna hurt me to keep it now and think about it. And then next fall, if I decide that I want to get rid of it, I can. So I don't even know where the other one of these are, but I might actually buy another pair of these. These are things that you are like boot covers, and you wear them with like black shoes, and it makes it look like you're wearing thigh-high boots with white trim. But this one does look like something got on it, and I only know where there's one. So I'm just gonna throw this away. These go into the drawer with the pajamas. And let's see what we got here. Wow. At the end of the day, I only chose one tank top and 3 sweaters to get rid of. However, they're 3 big sweaters. So that's a good start to get rid of stuff. I'm getting rid of more than I bought this year for Christmas, and I'm giving 1 t-shirt to my sister. So I'm getting rid of 5 things, not including the boot covers that I threw away. I think that's pretty good. So now I have this empty drawer, and this is a really big drawer. This is gonna help in the project to get rid of this dresser. Little story. Early in sobriety, I dated this guy. He was in a band, and he was not sober, and it didn't work out. But during the time we dated, he gave me a dresser set, and there were 2 dressers, and I think this is one of them. And then when I got married, my husband had one that matched, which I always thought was so weird. Then I had a 3-piece dresser set that matched. The other one is in my craft room in the closet, and it's half empty as well. Just for my own psyche and life, I don't want to have things that remind me of old boyfriends, so I will be getting rid of both of these dressers in the future. Also, I just want less stuff. That's technically a double dresser, so there's 4 dressers right here, 2 giant drawers under the bed, full walk-in closet, and a costume room that has the whole rack is full. It's a normal size closet, and the rack is full of things, and then that does have the dresser in it. And then there's another bureau or something that has a few more things in it, just a few more. And then 2 or 3 totes of costumes. Like, I have one that's a chicken costume. It takes up its own tote. I have a reindeer costume, takes up its own tote. And then I think I kept it. I think I have a flying monkey costume that takes up its own tote. And I will eventually be going through all of the costumes and getting rid of those things too. I would like to pare it down enough that in the walk-in closet, I can give my husband some room back and move some of my, maybe like put my coats in the other closet and keep my coats in this bedroom closet. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. Thank you for being with me today. I don't know how exciting it is to watch me clean. It may be really boring. It may be really helpful. You may be body doubling, or you may be watching to get inspired. Like, okay, she got rid of 6 things, 3 sweaters, 2 shirts, and a pair of boot things. What can I get rid of? And 6 things is, some days it's 100 things, some days it's 2 things. Today it is 6 things, and it's organizing. I don't mind that I will have 1 bin of Christmas clothing, just 1 bin. It all came from 1 drawer. That's how well I packed that drawer. So I think that that's okay. I believe that next November, when I open that up, I'll be very excited and be like, yay, Christmas. And I don't think I will miss these things. I don't think I'll miss them. And maybe I'll get rid of the nope or not today sweater, but I'm not getting rid of it right now. No, it just says nope, right? Oh yeah, it says nope, not today. That's funny. The next thing I'll go through is maybe, I don't know what, maybe jeans. The jeans will take a while because I have to try everything on. And then I want to try on all my sweaters and it's a process. I have so many clothes, it's ridiculous. That I had just 1 drawer for Christmas, And even as much as I've got rid of the totes and totes and totes, I still have so many. I mean, I easily have 100 pairs of shoes. If I wore a different pair of shoes I would only have to wear my shoes 3 times a year. Is that math right? 3.5? I don't know. Anyways, I have a lot of shoes, and I have boxes of shoes that aren't even open yet, because when I really like something, I might buy a second pair, which means I have boxes of shoes in my closet. I did that during COVID with roller skates. I think I bought like 8 pairs of roller skates. I lost my mind in COVID. It never came back. So this is your crazy Aunt Krista going through her shit and getting rid of shit and organizing. The goal here is that one day the whole house is so organized that I only have to maintain. However, being a hoarder with ADHD, I can't just like throw everything away. I can't do it. So I am going through everything one at a time. And please like and subscribe to this video so that the next time I have a video about organizing and cleaning, you see it and you can follow along. I do try to do a plan my day video every day, if not every other day, and then one of these cleaning videos a few times a week. I also will be soon doing this at other people's homes because I've been telling my friends about it and they've been seeing it and they've asked me to come help them. So as I get further along in my own home, I will be going to other people's homes to do this, which is kind of exciting and fun. And I've had people come to my house and do it more than once. I've had friends come over and help me go through clothes. Body doubling both with a video or a real person is really helpful. And to just have somebody's ear or eye, like I could have asked if somebody was here, do you think I should keep this? Nope, not today sweater. But since I'm here by myself, I have to figure it out myself. So, yeah. So. Stop saying so. I don't know why I say that so much. Well, I'm very excited of all the progress I've made today, both cleaning this. I mean, I couldn't even have sat here before because there was just a giant pile of clothes. I got that put away. I cleaned off 3 tops, and then I went through my Christmas drawer. That's a really productive day. Very, very productive. So thanks so much. Like and subscribe. I hope you have a blessed day. Cool Aunt Krista. Over and out. Bye.